TV. Again. You know what they say, second time's the charm. Well, this is only the second time. So it means it'll go good. You crazy. You better start talking to Maria then.
I never unmuted the microphone! Sorry.
Oh.
We didn't say anything
Oh,
important.
hey, a different one of our lights is flashing. That's fun.
Sick. Cool. Awesome.
Say there. Mister.
Oh, mister, you're here.
Hi, Maria.
Reminds me, I have Neuros's drawings on me. Maria, do you want to see
so
this pile of
many of them.
corpses? Gave the Collier Dio cliff drawing.
Wow.
Are the cliffs really that tall? Weren't you scared, mister? Told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see, so there's really
I think you just
place
all
like
yelled
that
here.
outside of ground trod. I have more of Neuros's drawings. I gave the murky graveyard drawing to Maria.
Smile.
Is that a bridge? Aren't there a whole lot of bridges in Altabury? So dark underneath. Those bones? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trod. This was better. I gave the Solstice Crossing drawing to Maria. Wow! Wow, so pretty. The leaves are so red and the snow is white. This drawing makes me so excited. I have more? Oh yeah, the flying island.
Yeah, the floating island.
I gave the decaying estate drawing to Maria.
Wow.
Oh, mister, did you really go on top of a cloud? There was a building in the sky? Is it in Grand Trod too? I told Maria about all the memories I made there.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. Can't wait for someone to have to be sitting in the booth with the fucking graveyard piles of bones. When I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you and your journey. You come back and look at them too, right? Oh, what do you think, mister? I could just show him this, then I'm sure he'll... I want you to show that boy something. The boy laying on the ground over there. You remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared. I'll be with you. I was able to soothe Maria's anxieties with my overwhelming tolerance.
Okay.
I'm so
Not
woke.
how I would phrase that.
Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, then I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to that boy, the one I gave bread to. The other day he ran away as soon as he saw me. He showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again. Let's talk to him.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm going to do my best. Tooth! I don't see that boy anywhere. Hey! There's that weirdo! Hi. Do you know that Parapus boy? He was laying around here before. You mean the kid who keeps digging food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something? There's something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture real pretty? What it looks like outside the capital. Mister gave it to me. He turned us all sorts of places. They were incredible. I've been to a lot of incredible places in my travels. Yeah, who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside the capital. Mister says there's all kinds of flowers and trees no one's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. he comes to visit me, I always learn something new. So, you want to take a look at the pictures with me?
Yeah.
I guess.
What?
A tree that's all red? You spilled paint on the picture or something? No, the tree is all red like this. The air around it was all red, they say.
Alright.
But the tree's so just huge then. Nothing too... such a thing's too big, innit? Not even my brother can make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person better than he is. He can climb the tallest tree in Grand Child without breaking a sweat.
So
Really?
cool.
That's so cool.
You know.
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Okay. His voice is slipping really badly. Oh, listen, me mum told me all the people at the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. That's why I scared and knocked you down last time. Real sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay. You want to make it up to me? Will you be my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aw.
let's be
Thank you.
friends. Thank you.
Aw.
I'm glad I didn't do this one without you. It would really suck if you don't
became
get this
friends.
part. So I made a new friend. Good job.
Really amazing.
Good job.
You did great breaking down the
Mister.
barriers. Well, thanks to you, I showed him the pictures you gave me and we started talking.
By the
No
way.
one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud, but Miss Fabian's my family now because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did that today, now I
Thank
have
you.
a friend. Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. I can sense Maria's earnestness and the profound trust she's placed in me.
Hee-haw.
He gave me courage.
Significantly increases post-battle XP. Cooking in the gauntlet runner's kitchen, an additional dish will be made. Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Double dish. Oh, there he is. Hey, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? I want to be friends and I brought these pictures with me and... You're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything.
Well,
No.
Uh,
He left. Yes, he said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The Grodums call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He sleeps in the graveyard because there's no one else for him to go. He picks through the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out. Let's check up
If
on him.
so,
We should probably check
Okay.
up on him. Yeah, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned I wasn't. No one could talk to him. I won't give up.
okay.
We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabian what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later. Back to the Altabury Tavern. I'm going to give him my friendship. Do not resist. Katarina.
got Katarina again.
Katarina.
Come on.
We should talk. I haven't leveled up your
We should
fucking
talk, I
job.
say teleporting.
Listen, I haven't fucking done her leveled your job class at all. Hey, Katarina. Well, still alive and kicking, I see. Oi, just a guy I wanted to see. I've been thinking a lot about what happened last time. I had to put it into words is all. You got time to hear me ramble? Of course.
Thank you so much.
Do ya? What a champ. I know I talked big before, but I haven't done much of anything. I don't really know what to do, if I'm honest. Have you considered a bullet?
You know something?
I was thinking back to what Manyholt said about finding proper jobs. Right about that, at least. Honest work will lead to honest lives, and more importantly, food on the
But-
table. That's where I hit a dead end. What jobs could therapists like us even qualify for? Wow, not every day I see you. You see Katarina here in Altabury. Eudoricus. Eudorcius. Oh, is it Dorcius? No, Eudorcius. You gathering people up for work in these
Eudoricus.
spots? Eudoricus. Oh, no, I'm done doing that. Well, I got a steady gig at a huge furniture shop. Well, the man who runs the place is taking a liking to me. He'll let me come up with new products and finding new help. Even pulled in all those guys you saw in the carriage the other day.
I'm so glad.
Well, ain't that just
Hey.
brilliant? I'm over the moon for you. You Dorcas? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Corvid, but like the letters were in the wrong order. I have dyslexia, so I was trying to look at it slowly. But yeah, Dorcas is a name, so I thought maybe they just put U in front of this, but the I and the C would need to be switched, I think.
Doricus.
Doricus! Well, that's all thanks to you, you know. Old man's only nice to purpose like us, apparently. You saved his life a long ways back. He was cutting wood in the mountains and some bear didn't much appreciate it. He started running for his life when you swooped in and took it down. Says he knows most of us Paraphos are good folks, so he doesn't mind giving us work. That's wonderful. Fantastic, even.
Excuse me.
That said, he's probably just one guy in a long list of people you've helped, right, Katarina? When that goes around, comes around. If you're ever in a pinch, come straight to us. Here? Thanks. Tell all the lads I said hello.
I see it clear as day.
Relying on others, huh? Wasn't in my nature before, but there's some stuff even I can't
Right
do
then.
alone. One person makes waves and may not amount to much, but when everyone gets stuck in, the world's gonna change, I know it. Change is slow. Agreed, but change doesn't happen overnight. True, but by the time an old grandma, I bet you'll see a very different world than what we see now.
Thank you
Thanks, though.
so much.
You've always been there for me. Yeah, I beat you up several times. I know you never really had the time, but you carved out some anyway. You know what? I think that's why we deserve a king out
Think
here.
of the future.
And want to live in the kind of world you create. Since Katarina's newfound purpose and her unshakable faith in me.
You're the ace in our deck.
Displays the location of treasure chests in unexplored areas. Katarina will support the party in certain dungeons. She is a force to be reckoned with. What?
What does that mean?
It's just like when you get the
Okay, cool.
Katarina will come to assist you in certain dungeons. On the dungeon, Katarina may exhibit her martial arts prowess at the beginning of a battle by performing a powerful attack on a single enemy. It's just like when you get the intrinsics upgrade in Warframe in Deviri that says sometimes a mysterious dark Warframe will appear in the selection.
Let's talk shop.
Cool.
Something's dawning on me. Not sure how to put the words. What? Most people find work through connections, right? They try to make themselves sound like a good fit for
Don't
that kind
fret
of
now.
work. That's what I'm saying, is that such a bad thing? Take me, for instance. I'm pretty tenacious. You know that about me. You're not. You're the coolest. You're the coolest, Katarina. You think so? Well, for your information, I break dishes because I don't know my own strength, and complicated topics put me to sleep. One more fun fact. I'm shameless, too. I'm not done asking for your help by a long shot. You want me to help
Thanks.
you with your CV? So anyways, I'm going to be out there putting the work in, so don't be a stranger. Katarina's faith in me has earned me the support of the impoverished Parapus.
Well,
Wow.
cool.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
One would think I would overtake Luis in votes at some point, because, like, who's voting for him still? Not the Sanctists. Or do the Sanctists hate me more than they hate Luis? I have no idea what Luis's trump card entails, and consequently, we cannot know how effective our preparations will be. I'll never lay eyes on him myself. I heard rumors about some real nasty magic. But hey, a fight's a fight. Just gotta prepare as best you can to be ready for anything.
Deadline.
3 days? 3 days remaining in our stay. We should strive to get stronger, yes, but do not forget that earning support from the people also bolsters our chances. Does it? Does it? Yeah.
Let's go. I'll see you again soon.
Forgot some Go talk. With, like a 4 miles ass, I'll hide behind you all the way. Thanks, Loveless. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Loveless. I appreciate it.
I myself am.
We should talk. Bottom.
You've come.
Oh, yeah. Glad you're well. Personally,
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget it. I'm rather beside myself at the moment.
Aye.
No, they had another vote for governor. You'll be announcing the results in a minute. Wanna go take a listen? And now behold the results. I'll admit it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Barden. Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you.
Unscrupulous.
You bribed the rotters, or you rigged the vote. You're too much of a coward to act honest.
Well, you see,
Barden.
There's no foul play to be had here, Barden. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
it's absurd.
That can't be. You'll watch and miss something. And for all we know, Gastro's lackeys are afoot. Your behavior is...
Look.
Barden, relax. The expression of your face is gonna scare people. Barden, you doubt me even now? This is pitiful to watch, Barden. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously.
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You aren't fault for all that has happened. But you all supported me, and that's why I became governor. But I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Oh, please.
Now you're looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you, and acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You can ask me to protect you, and I fall short on one wee thing. There's all whispers behind me back. Who amongst you cares about the town? Fine, have it your way. Will of the people. Gastro can protect ye now.
Barden, you're not taking this very well.
Shouting insults and then running away. A shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's I will handle security. Town Lord Barden, there's a giant sandworm. Sir Barden, I must report to him as soon as possible.
Let's not lose our heads.
That reports are to go to Lord Gastrell henceforth. Well, what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted and a worm is now approaching. The Barden said to report anything like this right away.
Oh no. Oh,
A
no.
giant sandworm? The Gastrell, what do we do?
What?
Well, calm down, we have defensive barriers, yes. The ones he built with your taxes. Besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but...
You need to keep going.
Barden only had you looking for nests so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for the fence. It was all part of his deceit. You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Hey,
Is there a giant sandworm coming?
I'm gonna go. I should go take care of this.
Yeah. It's a bit closer. Right inside his chest. It's fine. Barden should have thrown hands. Come on, Barden. No, it's you. What should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that I've... No time for melancholy. We got a worm. You say your giant sandworm's coming here. Bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against the human. There's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. Will you abandon them?
So then,
Are you abandoning them? They abandoned me! No, this is not the time for such thoughts. The human must be stopped. To protect the winds! First things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm? When they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. What needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
Truthfully told, against the human I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me. Please. No shame
It'll
in
be
that.
fine.
No need to put aside any pride. There's no shame in asking for help.
Yes.
Well, you're right there. Thanks for the reminder. You need friends to do things you cannot accomplish by yourself.
I see.
Why? I think of that nonsense I was saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Well, you don't need to be governor to protect people. Bill Barton's unshakable resolve and his deep faith in me.
Weird that you're not gonna resolve this right this second.
Significantly reduces mana cost of Stone Commander. Halves the turn icon cost of switching with a reserve party member! Let's fucking go! Excellent!
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. That's
right
half
then.
a press turn. Well, get there quickly if you're Gauntlet Runner. Going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day.
I thought they said it was coming tomorrow.
Oh, it's a
No
quest.
deadline.
There's no deadline.
I thank you.
Much thanks to you. Let's send the monster back to the area it came from. In a few days. Please don't
I'm
forget.
betting that you. Yeah. I'm betting that you do have to like follow up with him on that to continue this quest line. Probably. Be wild if you could just ignore that.
I forgot.
June is actually the only one.
Sure is. Yuna. What do you mean I would make a good escort?
Oh God.
Is that all?
Where are you going this time?
Is this all I am to you? You missed Mini Juna last time.
Excuse me?
Mini Juna. Unexplained. Tiny Juna spot. I saw I was watching a scene.
I
That's
see.
fine.
This is...
Briny salt. Shark singing. That's fine. I like sharks. Good animal. I love aquatic beings.
Hey,
Finally facing off Louise, but time to pick up my outfit from the tailors.
thanks.
Thank you for being such a good sport. Let's head to the tailor in Briarhaven then.
Can't believe you're using my teleportation powers to pick up your dry cleaning.
Listen.
Hello.
Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought it'd be the Rousant girl who picked it up earlier. Wasn't you employed, Lady Juna? Oh, that bitch. Rousant girl, you say? It couldn't be. The singer from the singer who was shouting at you from last year's
If I
festival?
recall,
If I recall, her name is Mithras. If she's still harassing me, the outfit is in danger.
hurry.
If she hasn't gone far, let's have a look around.
We couldn't possibly ask the shopkeeper for more information.
There she is, over there.
Please.
Mithras, right? Why did you take my outfit? So I'll have it back, please.
What do you want?
Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who had the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier. It's just so last year. So it's ashes now.
That's...
You
Oh.
wouldn't. You've gone too far.
You owe us some money.
No matter how much you may dislike June, there was no need to burn it. It was my dress to do what I want with. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress? The comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood? So you listen, bow out, or spread those pretty little Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin. The world will find out what a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on.
You don't. Why Erica flowers? Not scared. There are Erica flowers on stage, Al. I'll be with you.
No.
I'll be right there beside you. Don't worry. Neutral, my ever reliable escort. Sure, I'll be fine. No, I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So, a song.
Music shares its origin with magic, you know? Song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. Child, music was my only hope in a way. I'm gonna share that hope with people all over the world through magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream. Both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not too different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. What a pair we make, hmm? I can sense Juna's faith in me as our goals align.
I can't get discouraged
Juna
here.
introduces the custom stay in the masked dancer lineage.
Now then.
I've decided. Forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
Appreciate you being here today. Let's talk by Calvert to tell him about the outfit, and then head back. What do you mean it was burned?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
There's a letter and a war chest
Try
from
not to die.
Regina. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Brigida.
All right then.
I hear a
Mister.
voice. Maria comes to mind. Knock out.
Maria, Yufa, Basilia. You can finish Maria.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I need tier 3 healer. Mister, I'll be so surprised.
I hope that kid's not getting beaten now because he's friends.
You're back. Welcome back. Are you hungry? Asphibian cooked up some food.
Oh, yay!
Yay, we can all eat together. It's a party.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone.
We're opening a soup kitchen.
I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I want to help.
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on.
Hello, I'm about to be
Let's
the
not be hasty
president.
about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
You already hate us, so get over it.
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened, and I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Oh. Maria's idea proved to be a huge success. A large crowd formed and we served plenty of food.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
It's true.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here.
Hey, kid.
You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
She's not normal.
I've been thinking
It's
about
not
a whole
normal.
lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes
No
things better.
painting.
It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So,
Get
do
him
you
the
think
food
anything around here has
first.
changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us?
Normal's overrated. I agree. I enjoyed a heartwarming meal of Maria and Apus.
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
I'll help with that too. I have
You'll
so
always
much
have my
money.
support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister?
Yeah, I just said that.
Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
I don't know who that is.
Rundo?
Sharuno. Who's that?
That boy who drew on the walls. We played together the other day. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister.
Yeah.
You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best.
I don't sound like that! You know what? Fuck you. Reverses
like
my
the
social
way-
link, walks
and
out.
sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Because you have
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so...
Aw.
Can't die, okay? So please come back.
I'm gonna try not to.
Instead of pictures, when I return, I'll bring you back a kind, caring country.
When that happens, will this be a place where people only cry when they're happy?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help you too. I wish everyone could smile and laugh all the time.
I can sense Maria's profound kindness and her unwavering trust in me.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
8.
I want to be with Mr.
Savior. 4. Okay. Now study the Savior in academia.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about
Please
going on
don't.
a journey one day. To all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him. And then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
This
Okay,
voice gives me
coming.
Marita vibes.
Let's
A
go.
new hand touches the beacon. Kinda. Maria's smile never faded as we helped Fabian with tasks around the inn. Thanks to the strong bond of trust that has developed between Maria and I, the people of Sunshade Row and Grand Trod now all support me.
Well,
Well,
it's hard to get higher than 2, isn't it?
yeah. And yet, I will.
In that case,
Hey! We can cap off Katarina.
Also, the only one you can talk to.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it wouldn't because I need to pump up my stats. Who's fucking dying in the background?
Wow, what the hell was that? I mean, I get it, but damn.
Hey, Katarina. Oh, Aki, still alive and kicking, I see. Hey, you got time? Tell me you do. Yeah, it's 8:08. Something I will announce to my Parapus mates. I'll be there here too. Come with me.
Thank you.
Thanks. I know what I can
much.
do now. Keep your ears open too. What, are you going to be like an adventurer or something? Guard?
I
Fighter?
didn't gather you here just to hand out free money. I did it to help you find good work. Because, see, if you find good work, you don't need to depend on other people. And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want to live, and you make the most of it. So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? I'm sure the answer's pretty clear. We can get there, one step at a time. And today, right here, is your first step.
It sounds like a self-help scam,
A pretty
Katarina.
speech, no doubt. But who's gonna hire a parapets?
I can answer that. Where I work, there's an old man who said if Katharina vouches for them, he'll hire them. No questions asked.
Sure, but we don't have the skills for a workshop like that.
I know. That's why we're gonna get you some proper schooling.
I'm
We're going
sending you
erect
to
a
college.
facility right here and hire a teacher who'll show you how to read and write and perform calculations. You can also learn carpentry, needlework, or medicine. And once you've the skills, we can talk to workshops and trade associations.
I don't care about any of that. I say just give us money. Sounds like a right pain in the arse. There's got to be a faster way than all that.
You think handouts are gonna keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oh, come off it.
Damn.
We take what we're owed. It's that easy. Besides, you were the one saying we'd steal it back from the rich.
And she was right. You got this.
You can do this. Keep going.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, I'm
No,
sorry.
you were right.
Something stolen
Mostly.
is just gonna keep getting stole. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour. It's an endless cycle of misfortune. How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work stolen by force? I couldn't. No, we can't steal our way to a good life. We gotta shape
You
our
think
reality
she has
with our
two
own
pairs of
2
ears
hands.
because she's got
We
this
welcome
strap going
anyone
around
who
from
wants
her
to be their
visor
own
thing?
change. Here, together, we write our own futures.
Do you think it's possible that I could be a leather worker?
And I want to try making clothes. I mend all my family's garb, and I'm pretty good at it.
I love teaching kids. If I dedicate myself to study, might I be a teacher as well?
What's gotten into all your heads? All this bloody talk about change. Too
The
late for
visor
me,
or
I
eye
say.
mask for sleeping?
Not
I
by
think it's
half.
a visor.
So tell me, what do you want to do? We can work on
Be a
this
shitty
together.
eye mask considering all the holes in it.
Always thought it'd be nice to see the ocean.
You
Thought
turned
that
around
since I
really
was a kid.
fast.
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that, I can introduce you to a merchant in Brylehaven.
Shitty visor can't see through the whole placement.
This is
Exactly.
really taking off. It's going to take me a while to get through all these people. I know the Parapus haven't had the best lot in life, but I'm feeling more optimistic about our chances these days. Because, I mean, you're going to be a king soon, yeah? Things will really start looking up for us then.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Exactly
Good,
that.
because I'll be holding my breath. But I won't be sitting on my hands either. Not that we'll rely too much on you. It's going to have to be a team effort. Though, I guess in an ideal world, we wouldn't need kings.
It's true.
One king can't make the world a better place. It takes everyone to pull that off.
It's a forehead protector like the headbands in Naruto. You know, if they wear them right.
But things aren't that easy.
That's true. The fight's only just begun. But I can see a path ahead. Just a matter of overcoming the obstacles. Our paths may be different, but I'll be fighting the good fight with you. And when the going gets tough, or when you feel all alone, you remember me. Because we're fighting together, king or not. No matter what lies ahead for you, we're comrades in arms.
Hell yeah. I guess this is Katarina's hope for the future, as well as her unwavering trust in me as a fellow comrade. And yet she's a capitalist now.
The loyal
Curious.
hunter, Katharina.
Not very comrade
Keeper
of you.
and inheritor of the brawler's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Rank 8.
My dreams may seem impossible.
Martial artist.
I'm not giving them up.
Fearful. Ooh.
Katharina! Who's here? They've delivered some for us. done for me. Wait, come and have a meal with us. Consider it an early coronation ceremony.
And finally, I get to have my own soiree. Enjoy the humble feast alongside Katarina and the others. Thanks to the unbreakable bond I share with Katarina, the impoverished Parapus now all support me. Bonk.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So they say.
Everyone is saying this.
Hey.
Got any unfinished business around here? We got the scoot tomorrow. Whether you're ready to say goodbye to this place or not. This is where all will be settled. Let us leave no intention unrealized. The prince would want it that way. I really thought you were going to tell us to stuff ourselves at Montero's restaurants while we still can. But I guess you don't think with your stomach all the time. This is it then. Last chance for a tune-up before we take on the biggest bastard of a mage out there. One day left, yeah? Let's get everything done with. Age of a new king, king of bovine patties and fried potato slices.
Shall we?
Nah. Wonder why I don't have enough. Eight.
A new power to wield.
500, 100, not enough.
Now what am I to do?
Ufa or Basilia.
What now?
Do I just need to go talk to him for this? I should speak to Barden when I am ready.
All right then.
Barden. We should talk.
You've come.
Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. And I think we're getting closer to the town. All good and ready? I'd like to get our behinds up there right now. Got no issues on your end?
I thank you.
I'm very grateful. I don't know how to express it to you or your pals. It's like it to have taken refuge in the desert nearby. I can lead the way if you don't mind taking your gauntlet, runner. Just jump into the sandworm. It's the only way. We did that already! We don't need another 4 dungeon in this game. We've had one.
4, 2.
You've had one, yes. But what about second 4 dungeon? I heard the ground rumble. If we wait here, it's bound to show itself.
Yeah.
We need to walk without rhythm, you see. I'm feeling something. Gotta be here. Ugh!
Whoa. That does look a little bit different than the last one. Oh, never mind. It looks the same.
Hey.
Although I don't remember the flower eyeball tongue, actually. That might be new.
Possible.
Your friends are here, right? It's not just you and Barden, right? Okay, good.
Stand strong.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Wormface! Remember when you ate us? Well, I sure do.
Okay.
No holding back. The power of lightning.
It might not be the same worm, Gallica.
It could be.
Scour.
I thought you killed... No, I guess you didn't kill that one. It just shot you out.
Get wrecked.
Yeah. Keep on my ass, that's a demon. No, listen, there's no such... These are what our humans are called, you know?
Oh, mystic fire.
Like, maybe like people, they're real monsters.
Is that all?
It's a metaphor, probably.
Yeah, that's what we're playing.
I'm sorry. Okay. Hey, does that thing have penises on the end of its tail?
Those are legs.
Okay, good.
See?
I just... Yeah, okay, that... Actually, I think they're arms. I saw a hand. Just the angle made it look a little bit phallic.
Understandable.
Hold back. Magic Seeker.
Nice hit.
Ah, prick.
Awesome souls, do your thing.
You're gonna remember to attack with him next turn, right?
Oh, yeah. No,
'Cause
that's...
last time I saw you charge, I understand some stuff happened, but then you didn't attack with him, so he just kind of stood there.
A charge does permanent buff for the rest of the fight.
Oh.
No, it's not like a concentrate like.
As the point of a sword.
I see.
I shall vanquish evil.
Slower.
I call some.
You gotta aim better than
Yeah, Elk already yelled at him. Leave him alone.
No. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, double. At least Basilio dodged. What the fuck? Because it hit me and didn't count, you fucking piece of shit.
Captain's on his last leg.
Let's go.
You're not scared of the night shift? I haven't done one.
I mean, I don't mind night shift. It's what I'd been doing. I'm just on, we'll call it forced vacation. I guess we could call it medical leave also. That's more accurate.
Yes. Party.
It only uses a half turn if you have to switch someone.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing.
I defer to you.
Here I go.
Basilio, we've got you moving slower.
Samurai.
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 The power of lightning. I will fight his power.
You sure you don't want to heal?
I have been. I don't have a multi-target heal. I thought Hulkenberg had one.
With healing helpful as ever.
Oh, I also thought Hulkenberg had one. You switch it at some point?
Probably.
Okay?
Listen, it wouldn't have been an issue if I hadn't gotten critted like twice.
Everybody's defense is returning to normal.
You bastard.
Basilio!
Basilio!
It is your turn.
Thanks. Samurai. Perhaps not.
That doesn't seem to have done any healing to him.
It puts a reach in. Forgot.
Oh, it's
Let's
okay.
trade places.
Time for the leading lady. Captain, they slowed you down.
We can do that.
I owe you one.
Man, he fucking hates you.
He does. He's a bastard, man.
Souls, do your thing.
Basilio, we've got you moving slower.
Give me
Ooh,
strength.
I haven't.
Now is it? Here I go.
Come on, crit.
You should probably check with more at some point soon.
I can't. I can't. I need someone to hit level 20 on the final job to get his last thing.
No, I meant, like, to see if you could build any more masks or summons or...
No, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying I grew up in more countries than me and my brother said that was like gunner or fireworks. Well, I mean, like, I also grew up in the country, so, like, it doesn't particularly bother me.
Who should I be?
My only worry is, like, I sure hope there's not fucking deer on the road.
Yeah. Also, I don't have to drive until... I start work at 10, and I end work at 6, and I work, like, less than a mile away.
From home. You do not have to drive through forests like I did.
Correct.
God, it would be really great if you had any fucking weaknesses.
I'll show you.
Maybe it's weak to dark.
I don't have that shit.
This might
Yufa does.
I never hit a deer over I have been struck by deer 3 times. Like, at least...
I was struck by a deer once, sort of. It, like, grazed the front of my car, and then I did hit a deer, like, less than a week later. Totaled my first car.
It's not trivial, Yufa.
I'm at 4 hit points. Yufa.
Someone get him healed up.
Come forth now.
Basilio,
I'll
we've got
give
you
you the
moving
Nope.
slower.
I mean, it was worth it, right?
Yeah.
It was worth a try.
Vitus power.
Who should I beat down first?
God.
Wait a sec.
Honestly, like, just not.
Berserker! Wait a sec.
You got this.
I won't fail you.
Summoner.
Hey, guys, mate.
Heed me.
Please inflict burn. That'd be really great. No.
It did a lot of damage.
I won't last much longer.
Ground burrow.
Well, hold on.
You're all hurt bad.
Well,
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Behold this power. I'm not feeling it. Please, after you.
I have a feeling that all of your attacks are just gonna miss.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not doing any.
You think now accept your fate. Then again, I leave it to you.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Just gonna start guarding.
Yeah, that's the idea.
You
Don't underestimate.
I'll be fine.
By this power. With healing
That
power.
was helpful.
Defense return to normal. Sudden rise.
I didn't even do that much.
Yeah, most of them were on defense, and I've.
Heads held high, everyone.
Oh, thanks, Martin. I sort of forgot you were here.
I'll use what I must.
Let my power support you.
Freeze!
There it is.
Oh, it's weak to ice. There you go.
Doesn't work all.
Now, do you have any ice on the entire rest of your party?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I think you mostly had switched them to lightning or fire, if I remember right. I mean, at least it doesn't resist anything.
God,
well.
fuck you. Okay, let's see. Who'd be next?
Let's not.
Next is you, it looks like, if I'm reading it right.
Now
Fuck!
your fate.
So be careful.
You didn't mean to skip yourself, did you?
No, I thought it would press turn the other one instead of consuming it.
Ah.
Rancor.
Increase your hit or evasion. Please miss.
It said it fell.
Yeah, but I don't need it to fall. I need him to miss. Oh, you're doing this shit again.
Well, I might just start doing that once you're under 50% or whatever.
This might be a good strategy.
Let's go. We can do this.
Oh,
I'm grateful.
there it is.
Yeah, but it's shit.
Juna, your
Be
speed's
neither
down.
timid.
Eh, it worked.
Now is the time to defend.
Alright, hopefully it doesn't critical or one-shot you.
It shouldn't. It wasn't doing that much. Oh, fuck
come
you.
on.
Fuck off.
I mean, I guess that's fine. I didn't even know their hit and evasion were reduced.
This might sting.
Is there? Let's set it up. Maybe the charging in. Falling
Well.
back. Magic Seeker.
Well, which is it?
Here.
There we go.
Pick one, William.
This thing finds how it looks disgusting.
Ninja. Too much on me. We go together. Falling back. Advance it, ninja.
You can do this.
Ninja.
Ninja! Ninja!
You hit their weakness. Nice.
Jesus.
Ready?
That does a lot of damage. You don't have like a big summon with Herb and does ice, do you?
Victory.
No.
I
Nah.
shall rethink those souls of kings. Give me strength.
It's worth checking.
Lower your attack.
Help me finish this. I'll behold this power. Burn!
Was that a remove all debuffs from allies?
Sorry, my mistake.
I believe so.
That sounds pretty good.
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Oof.
Round roll. Every fucking time, man.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna do that every turn that it's like up now.
Magic Seeker.
At least it's not healing.
Yeah.
We're not out of this yet.
That was helpful. Thank you.
Quite a boon. To the rear guard. A defensive stance.
I shall take a defensive stance. Defending for now.
I shall take a defensive stance.
So they say.
Yeah, that just like barely does anything.
To victory!
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Barton.
By this power, we can
You want to try to get any shots in, Barton, or?
You gonna like cry?
Ninja! Witness our secret technique!
But my powers support you.
my secret technique.
Ice.
Ah, fucking thank God. This was not an interesting fight. I just wish I had ice.
No, that was really boring. It would have gone a lot faster if any of your other people had ice.
Yeah. Hey, Master rank.
I continue to grow.
Master Magic Seeker, I think that means you can go for the third one.
I could.
Or no, your third one tied to more?
Yes.
Good for you.
He's an attack defense.
And Moore's thing right now is like get any third level thing or something, right?
Yes.
I have retained my edge.
I have retained my edge. I
guess next time you get. I guess if you've got like a nighttime free time thing, you could be like, you could like check out, like see if you can crank anything out to get a third level one.
I tried cranking it out already. It didn't work. Estrogen does that. Pardon, look out! Ugh.
Right then.
Captain, that was our only chance.
Oh, okay, bye.
See ya. I apologize. I'm causing you all this trouble. I'm not causing trouble at all.
Listen.
You kind of didn't do anything. You are one of the good ones.
I thank you.
My courage, wonderful.
All right.
Just. Oh, actually, wait. I did need that. I keep forgetting that my courage is not maxed yet.
No, you've only got tolerance and the other one.
I could finally see a power of my own eyes. That's how you defeated Lady Johanna's monster. It's both mighty and terrible. You really are something to be able to use such power so well. Thank you. Please, give my thanks to your friends.
Shit, is he dying?
Yeah, with this we saved Martira. What will you do now?
Right.
Even if
Die.
Martira doesn't want me, I still have one last thing to tell them. I have to tell them the giant sandworms. It's all thanks to you. Let us return and proclaim it, and not depart from Martira forever.
Thank goodness.
I mean, not. His wife is in no real danger. He just fainted from his exertions. Casting too many buff spells, you see. He is some kind of man. Yeah? Finding a giant sandworm. Rest in the administrative building. Even Gastrell can't complain at this point. Not like that guy's around, though. Died in some way.
So.
Why would Barton do such a risky thing? Especially for the people who voted against him. Origin was idiotically fight a sandworm, which wasn't even coming here to begin with. Really a desperate move. Go away! Barton protected the town, not you guys. I mean, Barton can be kind of scary, but deep down he's actually real nice and loves us. Well, that is all for sure. All he wants is power. Do you not remember how he did as he pleased to all of you against your wishes? That true, you think? He just wants followers? I happened to see him in Actus' workshop, picking out weapons. He lowered his head and said nothing while his sword was tempered. Didn't boast in the slightest. Really, if he sought power. I also saw Barton right before he left to fight. He bought huge amounts of wound care supplies at the apothecary, and I had no idea why at the time. The reason he didn't say anything was that we wouldn't worry, no? He didn't want us to panic, but to continue on as normal. Tell me such a man could be anything but good. You speak words of praise, but do you not remember? Barton required your help. He always leaves things for others to handle. But you yourself preach collective responsibility. No. But do you not remember? You're the one who preaches collective responsibility. That's right. It is as you say.
So?
All of us have been reliant on each other, but strangely, in this instance, we suddenly look to push our anxieties onto a single man. We chose the solid Bard to shoulder our woes. When we grew angry when he didn't shoulder them in precisely the way we wanted, it wasn't that Barden wanted power over the whole town. It was us who wanted Barden and the town to do our job for us. Self-governance should not be.
That is true.
It's true that Barden lost the vote. Perhaps he wasn't as perfect as everyone wanted, but he never ceased his efforts to improve the town. I want everyone to understand that much. We should be the ones to think about town stuff. We can do things ourselves, all of us. We tried to make Barden do all the work. That's sad. Ugh. Ugh. Did something happen to Martira? Again?
Because he wants to play.
Sleep thinks to me. Go ahead and sleep. Ugh. Why?
Such a great relief.
Thank you. Everything's fine thanks to you. Why is your PNG looking at me like that? This is not a PNG. It moves. Why am I sliding off the edge of the screen is the bigger question. This is because I've changed how my tracking works slightly. Since Barden's some fucking shit, I didn't get to read it.
In the end, I managed to protect it.
Certain exceptions, you will always succeed. Escape will always succeed during squad battle.
That's pretty good.
Many thanks.
Thank you, truly, for saving Barden. Take care of things from here. We'll take care of the town too. Figure things out ourselves. Thanks, man.
Was that not his 8?
That is his 8. Entrust to Barden to the care of the people of Martira and return to the group. I'm choking on the water. I feel like I've gotten some more support from the people of Martira thanks to Barden's increased faith in me.
I'm surprised it didn't give you the rank 3 commander or whatever then.
No, we're not max. We have one more stage with Barden.
Oh, 8 is not max. I see.
8 is max.
Yeah, that was 8.
No, that was 7.
No, I just asked if it was 8 and you said it was.
No, I said it was. No, no, I thought you said, is that his aid? Because his aid was there. And his aid was there. So I said yes. Because
you should check with, before you do this, you should check with board, see if you can get any of your upgrades. Because I think tomorrow you leave and I don't know if you'll get a chance. Why are you acting like it's a chore? I'm right.
Fine.
Is it finally time?
Hey.
We're as best we can. I want you to be able to move forward without any regrets.
Now what am I to do?
No regrets.
No, where was I?
Hi, Moore. What's up? Townspeople archives. I noticed there's a real move.
Churchtown and an RPG in it.
Older woman tells me to do something. I don't get it. Oh, that's a new archetype. Yeah, it sure fucking is. I don't... So many people I know are into older women, and I just don't get it. It doesn't do anything for me. Magic formula written lines. Or magic do a week.
Right.
I know now that the Latin language in that formula is from the old world. King, being a magic researcher himself, likely had some knowledge of such ancient tongues. I wanted to find out something about the name written. In front of it is an alias, or rather a title. True Seeker, Alice.
Does this worry you?
Intriguing, isn't it? Why is the Seeker archetype so important to the royal magic? That power is yet to ascertain. And how I yearn to decipher the scroll in its entirety. Come across any further truths, please examine the scroll again. Hey, Plateau.
I've been waiting.
If you're Gallica-sized, petting a cat must be great. You could really get in there.
Perhaps.
If the cat doesn't, attack you.
Yeah, eat you. Multi-target strikes, multi-target almighty. Multi-target almighty, you say?
Oh, you say. Hold on.
Almighty, you say?
Catherine logo.
Is it?
No. I mean, it's a ram.
Not a
Or a sheep.
ram. It uses dark magic that can insta kill. Does she not have ice? It seems no.
Doesn't seem that way.
Skills. Or not really.
Hunter one. Commander.
Well, I have general, which is gear up.
Persona.
Yeah, I know that one. I recognize.
I mean, that one's Persona. That one I know.
That one is just. That one's that I heard my name and not. I did not say your name. I never say people's names. I'm very weird about names.
Alright, do you think you can get any of the tier 3s? I know
No,
you were
I
looking at
tried
tier 3s,
already.
You were unlocked.
No, I tried.
Did you?
Yes, you weren't paying
You
attention.
didn't unlock it until like half an hour ago.
I've had several tier 3s.
To check the new ones.
No, I need to get 1 to 20 is the issue.
No, I meant you've been wanting to get the tier 3 healer.
Oh, that.
You should
No,
see if you
no,
can.
no, I can. I have it. I just need to get 1 to level 20 for Moore's fucking
Please, do make
thing.
yourselves comfortable.
Right. What if Basilio is the healer?
I mean, he's not doing great on Berserker. I won't lie. Oh, fuck, I need 20 on Cleric. I can't even do it.
That.
I like it. Ooh, that no.
Medical.
Well,
Patra.
yeah.
Exorcist Light. Patracarm. Amadine.
I mean, those all sound pretty good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't.
It's too bad that you're hero fruits or whatever.
You'll come again.
I will come again, probably. But in like a shortcut type way.
Ah, you're about to go to the end of the game.
No.
You're 1 day away from the final confrontation with Luis.
Not. Fine, I'll go to a store.
Alright then.
That's right, buying things is also free.
No, it's not.
I mean, no, but it doesn't
It costs
take time.
money.
Oh,
by human. Consider selling it.
That's right. I did just remember that the thing I read said that when you go to the next thing, shops will have better armor. So it may not be worth it to get stuff right now.
I'm not going to, because I've already bought all this
Okay.
stuff. Buying things is also free.
Yeah.
That's called stealing? I didn't say it.
Oh.
Money is an illusion created by Luis to keep the Elder down. I mean, money is fake. We've only agreed that it has value because enough people have agreed to believe that it has value. Speaking of that, I saw a fucking guy wearing an NFT hoodie in the wild today.
Incredible.
Fucking wild. We were selling those hoodies when my job opened. Like, God, they're so fucking ugly. I saw this guy walking by and he bought a sketchbook. God, I hope he learns to draw and gets rid of that shit. Sorry, I hardly recognize myself with all these heavy sighs. You worried about the threat? Yeah, exactly. Thanks for remembering.
No.
Did you really scatter Erica flowers across the stage? Thinking about it makes me shudder. What would you do if you were in my shoes? I'd love to know. The future is what you make it. That's... With my overflowing imagination, I was able to get tuned to visualize a successful future. That is not a good dialogue option. How do you stay so positive? You're right, you know? I feel like I can do this.
Stats are high.
There's no point in worrying about something that hasn't happened after all. I'll conquer this anxiety. I'm sure this goes off without a hitch. Won't call me the songstress
Now
for
then.
nothing. Go ahead to Briarhaven where the festival is being held. Are you ready?
Thanks.
Thanks. Now, I know I've got nothing to fear with you there. I'll make this the best performance I've ever given. Nearly time. So many guests. People are excited.
Because it's free.
Everyone's looking forward to hearing you
Yeah.
sing. You're too kind. I have to give the best performance I can.
Hey.
Anyway, the stage gets covered in Erica flowers. I'm done for. Today's you're an escort and a bodyguard. If you see Miritus, stop her.
Oh.
Look at the size of this crowd, Lady Judah. Like anything I've ever seen. Good, because you haven't seen anything
Excuse
yet.
me?
I must apologize that I not dressed the part. Thought the comfort might be the way to go. Come now, no need for apologies. You're beautiful in everything you wear. On that note, you'll be on soon. Are you ready?
That's...
Oh, and I don't mean to alarm you, but I did see Miritus in the crowd, and she looked pensive. Hope she isn't planning anything untoward. I'll take
It'll be
care
fine.
of it.
What a relief.
You're indeed a reliable porter. Thank you. I'm more than that. I'm the runner-up for the crown. His performance ended without incident and was a roaring success. But as for Miritus, unpardonable. Absolutely. I'm about to. I'm not going to eliminate her.
Oh.
I'm going to fix her. You. You're just shoving off, are you? That depends on you. I won't do anything if you don't do anything. Don't worry, I'm putting this behind me. You get a basket of them ready, you know? We weren't even in season. It was a real struggle to get that many. Have you ever tried to get a Christmas rose in January? This is a joke for me and Soups.
What?
I don't know, unless other people in the chat watch Jet Lag the show, but unlikely. I think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to my core, reminding that I've got a soul too. I'm so taken. We looked at the crowd while they studied their faces. They were looking over the moon. Wouldn't be half as many like this if it had been me up there.
I was in the wrong.
And for what it's worth, sorry about the dress. I bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. This is goodbye then. I think I'll head home to the guys. My regards to the songstress. I don't feel like throwing nightshade at her today. Gee, what an age!
Well?
Well, did you see the crowd? Everyone looks so happy out there. This is why I do what I do. For a view of the sea of smiles. The stage is the best seat in the house. Not an Erica flower in sight. On top of the world right now. Except for being positively parched. Warm beverage with my compliment, Lady June.
Thanks.
Blank. That's that's poison. That's definitely poison.
Thank you. So considerate. Don't drink that. Silence, interloper. Hold on, you what keeps bumping to me and
Did you drink it by accident?
What's going on? You alright then? Glad to hear. And then he was mumbling about sanctism. Louis doing something or other. Guess you just stand out in the crowd.
Hey.
Hey, is your throat alright? I don't know. Suddenly started hurting a bit. Miritus! Hey, Capra, come help us! I hope Miritus will be alright. I didn't like that cough. That drink that man tried to give me. I was his target then? Miritus? Are you alright?
How'd I miss that?
I couldn't have predicted that.
How can I make this about me?
I'm fine, yes. If it weren't for Miritus, I'd hate to think what might have happened. Lady Julia, are you safe? Miritus has come to, but she won't speak a word. Really not an easy woman to deal with, is she? Also apprehended the culprit. Seems you foiled an attempt to ruin your throat. The water he offered was actually a powerful poison. Goodness, I'm so glad everyone made it out unscathed.
No way!
No! Miritus must have breathed in those toxins. What? That would mean... That's why she isn't speaking? Oh shit, I'm stupid. The authorities said the poison was extracted from Erica flowers, and the antidote is created by boiling its own leaves. Still, who knows? And who would know which leaves to pick? The Erica flowers aren't a bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. I do know all about Erica flowers, and I could tell their leaves from the others. I know where they bloom too. Let's go pick some leaves. The only thing we can do is go pick them. Yes, I suppose you're right. You have to. I have to go. I have to help. I can't stand by as the person who saved me wastes away. Please help me. I want to help Miritus. I can't do this alone. Please come with me to help her. I can sense June's deep trust in me. When speaking word, almost like she can't breathe proper. True. I sure long I continue to watch Power Slicker and it's pretty scary. Oh yeah, don't let your don't fry your shit because you want to watch the streams. They will be here when your power is stable again. Just can't take off right now. I need to sort things out first. I will go, but I need some time. I know we're short on. Yeah, we're going to fight Luis tomorrow. Return to the others with a downcast Juno in tow. I feel like I've gotten support from Juno's devotees thanks to Juno's increasing faith in me. Bonk.
Huh? How does that work?
Who saw that? We're prepared as we can be. Tomorrow's the big day. We'll be up against Luis.
Ah, you got your dogs out.
He'll be ready and waiting for you. Captain, really you have reservations about this? Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn. Was your mind truly clear of doubt? I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? Tell the truth. If I'm being honest, I challenge you on this only because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill.
May I speak?
I do not believe Luis is innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. It is any wonder that people seek to end his life. He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule as that, sir. Not so.
All right.
You think you can kill a man? Isn't that what we've been doing this whole time? We haven't killed any people. We're already in second place in the contest. Countless people throwing their support behind you. Never forget that. Has made a pretty good point. I'm going to take back the country. Can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here.
We can't lose.
Everything we've done has been for this day. So let's take it all in and stick it to Luis, Rella, for Grius, and for everyone we've lost. Let's do this.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. All the pain we've endured will be your power in the end. Don't want a king who believes might makes right. No reason why you can't be a contender yourself. Now that you declared yourself the prince, it's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of anyone anyway.
That reminds me.
Nurse apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance into Rontrod with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, it's his biggest priority. Maybe that's exactly what we need to make this work. Well then, let's get a full night's rest so that we're ready for tomorrow.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So they say.
It's finally here.
That we set off for the royal capital in the decisive battle for our lives. I am a little just disappointed. I just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same! Regardless, we've done all we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high, yes? Hey, so are you king yet? No. What? First sure seemed thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic. I'd ask if you were a queen, but you're already one. Not true! I don't believe that. All it takes is a day to get there. What the? All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them in the city folk shaking in their boots. Me at the runner once we polished off breakfast.
At last, only a day remains.
Yep.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the criers,
Nope.
he certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Of course it is.
He just loves a battle
Than
that'll make
princess you
history.
shall be. I'll
That's
accept
the
that
bastard
one.
through and
Less
through.
responsibility.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Dell. Give him 100 for yourself.
Hell yeah.
If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Rella said as
Mile
much
growing
too.
huge because you are stretching.
About
It's
the
because I'm
country
drinking
being
water.
Overrun with hordes of humans.
Because I assume it's covering my
He's real
mouth.
lame.
Yeah.
Though I can't for the life of me
Covering
think
like
why
my mouth
Luis
and
would
nose,
want
and it's
that.
interfering with the tracking.
I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have
I
our
don't
own
know about
future we're
that.
dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
And for instance, you know what we do to aristocracy around here? Oh my god, they're gonna publicly execute me. Hey, no! Hey, no! This is worse! This is worse! Wow! Water's another myth by Luis. And what have I been drinking for 28 years?
Stage is set for the decisive
Water is your
battle
Mario
to take place in
mushroom.
Grand Trad.
Yeah, put some mega
And so
mushrooms
the
in there, bud.
gauntlet runner takes to the sky.
Well, 20's tomorrow,
He
you
does
know.
not return within the hush of teleportation.
I've never
magic
done a
as
drug in
mere
my life.
wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known. Whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
My edibles, I can't have them tomorrow. I got stuff to do. Oh shit!
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Hi! I'm the legitimate good child of the throne, I promise!
Nobody fact check me. ever.
Nobody check Wikipedia!
That's my first declaration as king, in fact.
I'm erasing Wikipedia. Oh hey, the king! Don't call me out on this, okay?
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that
No
damn
DNA
Luis
testing
a
royalty,
lesson.
so I
Finally.
decree.
This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Why are you betting on this?
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
We'll bet on anything
Though it is
admittedly.
not
Fair
truly
enough.
His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of
Wanna
His
bet?
Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Luis
Even
did
after her
kill your
confession,
pope or whatever.
They still keep her words close.
She killed herself.
No amount
Oh,
of
you
past
mean,
that sins
yeah, I guess
will
the
forget
Sanctifex
her
too.
genuine kindness.
Forden
Seems
was for
strange
sure
to
killed
say,
by, yeah.
but we owe her a great deal.
Like, in front of a lot of
Without
people.
her, the people would never have come, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
That right?
Now, hold
You're
on.
the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough.
Luis has felt the face stabbed himself
If he doesn't even show
times.
up
I've
after
felt
all
that
this
this
fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still,
over there. His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Hi.
Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room.
Let's head to the hushed honeybee inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy
Should
to
we
see us.
draw this crowd to Fabian? I don't think she can house a 10th of these people. Oh, no one
All
followed
the
us
customers
inside.
say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Have you been okay?
Have you been doing okay?
Everything was fine. Everyone kept talking about you a lot, so I didn't get so lonely.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends.
But Mom, the prince
Capable of
is
shaking
here.
the world itself. Every man, woman, and child.
Listen, I need to
has
go
been
talk.
at his whims for months.
Oh, hey,
Not
the pictures
kind
are
of
there.
power any of us want in Luis's hands.
Listen, Maria,
But
I need to go talk to your mom
Will
in
this
private
fight
for a bit,
truly
okay?
settle everything?
Go to bed.
By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill.
Finish the fight?
Anyone
Master
else,
Chief? Is he
and
here?
Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet
Listen, I didn't say hot, Mom. I'm not saying that in front of Maria. But yes, she is hot.
This should be our last
I
battle
have an
against
appointment
Luis.
with her. And also Brigitte.
I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype. Forged friendships. And taken so many burdens on your shoulders.
They're really
You've really
treating it as
risen
if
to
this
this
is the final battle. And I know it's not.
This is
This is just the beginning. We've still got a long road ahead.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, that won't be the end of it. But it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think?
I hope
mean,
so.
You and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
We were best friends.
Yes, we were best friends. What of it?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway,
What?
we'll make sure this is the end for Luis.
What?
Gotta report our
What do you
victory
mean?
to His Highness
What's going
personally.
on? I sense Galka's strong determination and resolve. 7 of 8. It's the final battle, guys.
And this is the one. Don't think about how this is the one that
Right.
only levels up with story
Let's get some
progress.
rest.
Don't think about that.
We'll need it.
Don't worry about it.
Hmm. Ha! I misspoke about the prince. There's still one level. It was like ages since I was
So?
last here. The best way to get prepared for tomorrow by getting some rest.
Sharing a room with only Basilio.
No, everyone's just hanging out because we can't fit everyone in there.
Oh, you can buy stuff probably too, I think.
I shouldn't go out right now.
Never mind. Never
Tomorrow.
mind.
Tamara.
I got you.
Not gonna talk to all your friends?
Wants to settle in on 101, eh? Of course he does. All you care about is power, everything has to be a jewel. Speaking as his old raw-hand man, I can tell you, the man's strong. Terrifyingly strong. Can't afford to get careless.
Killed my brother even.
Rising up, back on the street. Took my time, took my chances. Renault is sleeping on the tables. Well, clearly Basilio is going to sleep on this box.
That man...
Regardless of our aims, it seemed Luis had his eye on you for some time. Now he's been anticipating Go down the royal capital. We asked the fight of us, and a fight she shall have. We stand proud against him. Of course, Catman takes the box. Is that racist? Also, isn't he a dog?
Now then.
Is that also racist? Thanks to Rella, we've won quite a sudden groundswell of public support. But I wasn't done reading that, Hulkenberg. Louis's supporters number many still. The way to get more support is to fight Luis and lay him low. Specious, maybe? That's probably a bit more specific way of saying it. I'll be in. Hey. Hi.
Make yourself at home.
Tomorrow's battle will be historic, won't it? I've readied your bed. So you can rest well. It's lonely without you, baby. I'm kicking Basilio and Jaime out of my bedroom. I'm having a sleepover. Don't worry about it. That dad is. I'm having a sleepover. Go away.
It's coming up.
Finally time. I'm almost impressed that Luis would challenge us to a fair fight. Like those church bastards who keep everything in the shadows. Can't let Luis get anywhere near the throne. We charge in with our best foot forward. For us, for Ella, who trust us to do that. With Fabian, there's enough room for two. I throw the extra bed out the window. Damn, there's only one bed.
At last.
This is it. Landing here takes me back to the royal funeral, but today we are more powerful than we were then. I fucking hope so. It's time we'll defeat Luis and avenge Grias. No, all who have gone too soon.
You know.
Oh, the customers at the inn say they're cheering for you. You've beaten a lot of bad guys already, haven't you? I'm sure you'll win. Now you push them together and nail them. Nice. To be fair, it does look like a single up there. There used to be many candidates for the tournament. Now there's only a conspicuous few who remain. This may be a strong opponent, but there's so many people who want to support us. Do this battle the best we got. Live up to their expectations. I mean, the bed. Bed is simple but clean. When you walk away. You get copyright strike.
Good night.
Rest well. Oh. Ooh. Ah, it's you, Zorba.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit.
Sorry, I
We
saw
know
Kingdom Hearts and I had a
where the true
conniption.
prince lies. Those loyalists
Fuck.
who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Well, shit.
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
That's
Sir,
not good.
Consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Scary.
Worrisome.
What does he mean by that?
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations.
I love how he has a picture of the.
Why is the
boat
book
in
that
bag.
small?
Myself the prince, and I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Wasn't wearing a shirt on that cloak. He sure wasn't.
Time marches
He sure
on,
wasn't.
and the age of a new
And I don't
king
think he was wearing a
draws
shirt
nearer.
the first time you fought him.
He sure wasn't.
Right, today, I believe you can buy things.
I would believe so.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Same as
Same
any other
as
day.
any other day, I suppose.
No nerves, even. Huh. Nothing ever seems to faze you. It's quite admirable.
But you have to come back, no matter what. Okay?
Wasn't wearing underwear.
I confess my mind stays
Everybody
back to
does
the
a
royal
little
food.
pose.
Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull
That's
ourselves
called
together,
parallelism,
ready our
Stroll.
supplies, and give him hell.
You got it.
Don't
bud.
say that in front of the kid.
Oh, sorry. Oh, let's give him heck. Let's kick his
heck.
butt, Captain. It's okay. I already know ass and fuck. They said that the customers say it all the time. Make sure you have everything you need.
Is that a poster of you over there?
Yes. Maria made it.
Oh, yeah.
We help anyone in trouble, endorsed by the Honeybee Inn. And Maria and the others put this up for
Aw.
us? Wow, that really puts wind in your sails, doesn't it? We may not be the favorites, but there are people who support us. We best take that to heart. We have 50% of the support, Gallica.
Blooming hate.
28.
Oh, no. Is it hot?
No. Fine, as long as I don't say... or even... Listen, kids, I feel like most kids learn swears pretty early. But especially in a place like this,
Alright.
oh, your fucking swear compendium is gonna be so fucking high, dude. My boss was telling me how she lets her daughter say fuck. It's like, you just can't say it in front of other kids. You can only say it when it's for something big. Or whatever is what she explained it to me as. They're telling me that all racism was because the king wanted to preserve his own power? What?
Hello there.
Well, more so the oh shit.
Yep. Behold, a bunch of new shit. A bunch of new, very expensive shit.
Funny, yeah, or Calcum Saber.
Plus 65. There goes a fifth of your money.
All tax.
Holy shit.
Tax.
Why do you have something in this shop called the Cursed Blade Nihil?
Nihil? Yeah, smile.
Why do you have that?
Blooming Katana. I don't think I can do. Racism is based on needing actual facts. It's more for power for people using nonsense to put lower classes against other. What? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Why do they have something called the Medici Abacus? Do they exist here? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, you might be able to sell some of your old equipment to get some of that cash back.
True.
Probably not all of it.
I believe this will be a fight. I believe we still have one additional dungeon to do.
At least.
At the very least. From what I know, one.
Now, do you think it'll be a real fight?
That's the question.
Hmm.
Oh, Your Highness, it's honored to have you at my humble shop.
You only have enough to buy, like, one good armor.
Yeah.
That is a pretty significant upgrade to, like, anybody, though.
I have 782
You're out of money.
Reeves to my name, baby. Buy the tuxedo. One day. One day we'll.
I mean, if you were ever going to spend all your money, now's the time.
In it?
Are you gonna do it? Do you have to work tomorrow?
I don't have to work tomorrow.
That's good. This is gonna take a while, but like I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean you
I'm
don't
not
work
doing
for a
anything.
while. Regolith Grand Cathedral. Hey, I'm the prize. Could I give you an IOU? I'm the prince, baby. I promise I'll pay you with taxes upon your store.
What now?
If we're gonna do this, also, let's. Oh shit.
Soul hacker.
Yeah. Remember, we got that.
I see.
Oh.
Fascinating.
The soul hacker. The archetype I've come to govern having
This
met
right here.
you. Broken badness, that of the elite. Traveler travels having led wisdom. Use their knowledge of the unknown to reach the very depths of the soul. Also, wait, did you beat the game? Not yet. We're getting there.
Oh.
Also, I want you to
No,
know
nor do I suspect we will tonight. That would be whack.
No. There's at least, I'd say 3 streams? 2 or 3. Unless I make one really long.
Really?
This is the power of the
This
soul
is the
hacker.
power of the soul hacker.
Oh. In the archetypes you has grown. I am very pleased. Oh shit!
New skills,
Thanks.
new possibilities.
That might be enough. Control.
Have to get like one more person to 20. Oh, I see.
Right.
Baby, let's go!
Yeah.
Halves damage where renders caster unable to dodge. Not sure how I feel about that one.
You have reportable quests.
Yes. This is why I was trying to do it.
Oh, right, because that should be enough to get your more buff up.
One more. And then I'll probably move around and do some skill inheritances.
Yeah, makes sense.
If you say you'll help.
All right, then.
Auras and Sunshade Row.
Yeah.
Go.
Listen, you gotta be careful what you say around Thunder, because that shit listens. Once I said, may Zeus strike me down during a thunderstorm, and my power went out mid-smite match. I was so mad.
Oh, you should talk to the King's Rock if you can, too, see if you can get some extra mag.
Oh yeah, my mug!
Because you just spent 16k of it, and I know you're still good, but...
No on Gucci, however, I could have more.
Unbelievable.
Speaking of more, hey, it's
You've
more!
truly fulfilled your task?
I have!
Your abilities know no bounds.
You're right.
Why, it beggars belief.
Always haunting God with that kind of stuff.
Utterly incredible. Incredible.
Increases imagination. I don't need that. I'm so imaginative, Lore. You have no idea.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
Why are you talking like that, Calico?
It cannot have been an easy journey.
Very
Full of
taunt God in
meetings
the
and
universe
partings,
lodges to keep
trials
living.
and joys.
Unfortunately, you are
all
correct.
from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far, with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
What's my reward?
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe. The power to wish. Or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task. But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are 2 reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong?
I don't want to know anymore.
By the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately...
Sure did.
The rest of my memories...
Oh, never mind.
Nope. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place?
What's academia?
My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. Could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's
You're not ready to learn this yet.
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well.
Well, yeah, it's
You and I
academia.
met was
I've been
no
here.
coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
I'm 20 more billion years old.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live.
Ah! Why? This is cruel. What companions
I'd like to give you
are you
some
talking
tangible
about?
token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
I hope you see them again.
I hope you can see your loved ones again.
I will see that I do. That is my new dream, after all. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Hey,
It seems you'd
Plateau.
like to show his
Hey,
appreciation
buddy.
too.
Hey, Buckaroo. Pat, pat.
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
I can feel Moore's deep gratitude and boundless trust. Don't recognize. I'm not surprised
The
because you were always
scholar in search
blindfolded
of
in here.
utopia. More. Keeper and heritor of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I wonder if we're ever going to learn who that is also. Did anyone?
Increase an archetype's stat bonuses by +3 while channeling it.
Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits.
Have a good night, sheep.
We will meet again.
I'm gonna boot you out of academia.
Get out of my
Okay,
special
no.
space.
Do make yourself at home.
Get out of my brain space or whatever.
Ah, right.
Let's see, is this still the
Yeah,
same?
it's the same thing.
That is still the same.
Oh.
I
You're
do
not
wish to
gonna-
leave. What? I can do that
You're
from
not
the
gonna
menu.
check see if you can.
I can
Oh,
do
okay.
it from the menu.
Should go to the rock next.
The Rock!
All right
Oh,
then.
the rock. Get your mag.
The Rock. Johnson.
I don't remember where it is. I think it's by the
I
church.
know where it is.
Let's head there right away.
What's this redeem do? Be careful.
Careful with that.
Careful. Oh, okay. It's this one. Fuck. This one doesn't get used anymore because streams usually don't coincide with my dosage times. It should be in there. Hello.
Yeah, we don't do a lot of staying up until midnight anymore.
Well, I mean, yeah, because we used to do 11 to 1. I'm still up at those times. However, I am usually not streaming. No, I'm just your hero. I want to see the coordination rock. Didn't but figured to try anyway. I mean, you can still use it. I just won't take my meds at an incorrect time.
Isn't that... Let's...
15,000!
That almost gets back everything you spent.
What now?
Okay.
So you've equipped the Soul Hacker, and you've got 4 things you can put into it.
Fashion Salvo has done me well.
Might want to do Medi just because you don't have the heal yet.
Yeah.
I think that you unlock it. I think that's your first unlock, but you don't have it currently.
Yeah, no, you're right. Question. Do you like dogs or cats more? I'm a 100% a cat enjoyer. I think dogs kind of freak me out a little bit. They're big, they're loud, they smell bad. They're things that... Hey, I see what this is about. I understand. You didn't actually care about my thoughts, did you? That what you want?
That was the angriest cat noise I've ever heard you make.
And yet... I'm curious, but I got the joke in as well. What am I to you, chat? Am I like
a clown?
Am I a jester? Am I your fucking Tamagotchi? Am I going to die if you don't feed me?
I was gonna say Gold Attack might not be the worst thing in the world, but you don't have money
though.
anymore. You
Yeah,
also don't have money anymore.
I could also cast it a single time. Not a jester or a clown. That is my job. You are the target of my goober. I'm harassed. Pugalis. Perhaps. Perhaps.
It's got a lot of passives. I mean, not a bad thing, but... You could equip some stuff from that job you just took it off of.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it would say which jobs these are tied to. Because that would make it easier to do.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Let's throw Regenerate 3 on here.
Yep. It sounds good.
Physical attack up by 10% permanently. Crit rate, raises the max HP. I'm not worried about that. Basic attacks, power up by 50. Nah. Heartbreak stratagem.
He's got Megiddo.
Yeah.
Not gonna get the 4th one?
No, I just actually... It's clicked. Battle Cry could be good. Okay.
Oh, you've got her on Dark Knight already, I see.
Yes. After
that, the other one is Mage Knight or something.
Paladin.
Right?
Mage Knight
That's
is Magic Knight's the second tier. Ninja.
You never gave him any.
Shots. Yeah, listen, I don't want to talk about it. Faker.
Just give everybody Faker's Roguery. That'd be funny.
Yeah. How much do I want to gamble?
I mean, you know me.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of what you are, you freak.
I love jambling.
I'm aware. Rank 6. Heavy to all. Not wearing hockey pads. Oh, I should have watched The Dark Knight again. I love that movie. I do like playing Gotcha in the middle.
We're looking for movies to watch. We could watch the trilogy.
We could. We still need to finish the fucking what's it called? DC one.
Oh, yeah.
We still haven't done the other two.
That's true.
It's true. Oh, the colors change based on their color palette.
Oh, that's fun.
It's nice.
Oh, of the guys, you mean? Yeah, that I knew. You could give Yufa an inherited skill.
I have no... I would have to...
You've barely done anything with.
I haven't done anything with Yufa either, so she has nothing to inherit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and I don't have the things to give. I still haven't fixed the cooldown on the cat redeem from the special stream. Second.
Oops.
Yeah, listen, I forgot. I've been busy. I've been setting up... Oh, that's a thing. I'll talk about now. Ad starts in a little minute. In a minute. I have a new model coming, chat. I still have to like get stuff together for like the debut, but like it's coming soon. It's very cool. I'm very happy with it. I'm always ready. Yeah, it's going to be cool. A new model will be added to the repertoire. That will alternate with. It'll probably be the one I use for a little bit. There's another one coming out later this year.
Bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore. Things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore.
I mean, yeah.
If that's gonna stop me,
thanks,
as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, Crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's
thanks,
begin,
spectator.
shall we? The day of judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince.
It's the attorney, just the final sound, yeah.
Eyes are on this battle, folks, and only
so is the dead king.
Walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
There it is.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Several scenes will play in sequence.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's what's happening. With the Majora's Mask moon in the sky. That's the king! The King's Rock, specifically. It's unclear.
I think the palace is up there, if I remember right.
Maybe that's the last dungeon. Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, yeah, that could be.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands.
He still killed the king.
To the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come.
Who used to be with
demonstrate
Luis.
His power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
Intellect.
The intellect to resolve everything.
An and he would dismiss the idea, but resorting to force is never the answer.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Calm
You're
down.
a florist! You are a florist!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts
Shit,
falter.
shit! They're getting my ass! They're getting my ass!
A world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Harold!
Harold. Harold indeed.
People are either crazy or stupid. Yeah, welcome to politics,
Come
baby.
then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come.
Super. Wait.
Let's do this!
Super energy ray?
Extreme physical light damage. Proportional caster's remaining HP.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm glad you just have key blasts when you do brawler stuff.
Taste justice!
Okay,
That's decent.
Hold up, you could take him.
Soul Blade Rider winning horse?
No.
Time force, Royal Soul!
Here's thrill!
There is no escape from me.
As the point of a sword!
Hey!
Hey!
Come on, burn him!
I will annihilate you! Come, accept my challenge.
What's happened?
Training.
Whoa.
Wait, that took two?
Got you with multiple ailments.
I guess so. I was gonna say, are you sure you want him in here even? He's not.
No.
For the leading lady.
Petrobray!
Vitus power.
Come on!
Haven't needed it, but good to have.
Oh,
You did alright, try fire.
No holding back!
Although I would suspect he's probably not weak to anything.
Yeah.
We settle this here.
Going for the weak spot!
Now what if you just...
Yeah!
Hey! Let's fucking go!
Royal Soul!
Let's go gambling!
I owe you.
Thanks.
Defy the rules of heroes and die.
You can't lose if he just doesn't get a turn.
Are you prepared? Burn to ash!
I mean, if it's your last turn icon, it's... Why would you not? Got him down to half health on one.
Ah, damn it!
Aw.
Can you endure it?
Unlock affinity. Okay. Oh, it's dark.
Dark sword now. That's not good. Especially if he's gonna do that 4 times.
Jesus Christ, man.
Not like this.
That's no good.
This is some bullshit, so he's cheating now.
No need to rush this.
If it's that.
Can't let it go unused.
I live to see another day.
Come forth, royal soul. Help her get back in the fight.
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Ice.
Icy Roy, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
And I wonder if he just knows your weaknesses.
I mean, it's very probable.
Not like this. Someone save her, please.
Does that actually change his affinity? It doesn't.
No.
seem to.
No, it doesn't.
This'll do it.
I live to see another day.
Can you endure it?
Fire.
Fire.
I strike to kill.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Oh, please. I call upon royal power.
Yeah, I mean, we knew this was going to be tough.
This should work.
My spirit is unbroken. Hey,
Unfortunate that you have to spend. Well, hey, maybe you could fake her road queen.
I don't know. I want
Annihilate
healing.
You. Can you endure it?
Ice.
Ice again. That's gonna hit everybody.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware that it's hitting everybody.
My strength.
Hey, your healer's awake.
Yeah, but my fucking healing is tier 1 because they won't. Ugh.
We're not out of this yet.
Yeah, I don't think you have any more like buff stuff, do you?
Well, the thing is, I'm on the back foot constantly because I have to be healing people to get them up, and then he could just fucking 4 turns kill my entire party because he has a multi-target attack. Yes.
I still
Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
I would love to have more than 2 people. I would love it if you had a weakness.
It's not over yet.
This should help. Time for my grand comeback.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
What was that?
God, fucking let me have a turn, shithead. I fucking hate being on the back foot because like there's nothing I can do.
I live to see another
The
day.
freedom of a wanderer. You gotta fight his power. Here.
I owe you.
You could always gamble, I guess.
Not if I'm not getting the turn.
Can you endure it?
And
Come,
I
accept
do
my
that.
challenge.
Strength is fading.
I strike to kill.
Gotta wake her up.
Oh, I thought Juno was already dead.
No, she survived 1 hit.
We settle this here.
No, that will let you get more turns other than
Killer Queen.
Yeah, but she's dead. You see, is the problem.
Killer Queen has no weaknesses.
Fucking bullshit. I just wish he could. I immediately know your weaknesses. I have no weaknesses. You don't get to play the game.
No. This should work.
Time for my grand comeback.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? I strike to kill.
Fire,
It's like
that's you,
I
think.
can't
Yeah.
do anything about it. Yeah, like if you can do that
that's
shit,
everyone.
it's stupid. He's not. There's no inputs to read. He's just a cheating fuckhead.
Fake her. Going for the weak spot.
I mean, like I should just let myself die. I should kill myself.
Can you endure it?
Arella.
Like there's nothing I can do.
Fantasy is dead.
I'm aware. I don't
Reality is over.
I don't have healing to deal with it because they haven't been giving me any.
I mean, you know what I'm gonna say.
I can't do anything about that. I literally can't do anything about that if I don't have the items. And the game told me, hey, you need to do this other thing. And I don't, even then, I don't think I could do anything about it because he's still going to get a billion turns. Because this is going to have a single target, I believe. Yeah, that's one ally. Do I even...
This power.
Because, where is it?
Healer's in the middle, I think.
Yeah, I can't even get to tier 2. Hulkenberg is at tier 2. Magic. You might not need that. Ambush is not helpful. Support. And these aren't helpful. So if we just put her on full support, we calm. Well, no, that probably won't do it.
All right.
That's best I got. I guess I can also move the party around.
Yeah, like, I don't know that if you want to start with Basilio. He hasn't been super helpful.
That's the best I got.
Saving a different slot in case you don't want to spend that 5k, or does it not matter?
Whatever, it's 5k. Who cares?
Say there.
Ready?
You, who claim to be the prince. What do you...
The...
Come then.
The time has come. We're finishing
I call
this.
upon royal
Here and
power
now.
within. Let's make an end of it.
Let my power support.
This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot.
Come forth, royal soul.
There we go. Miss! Okay, the...
Dark Knight.
Lowering his hit rate's not a bad idea.
His hit rate might be the idea.
You could just keep making that go down.
Faker. This might sting.
Do that every turn.
Yeah, that might be a play
Yeah,
for...
you're doing a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, because I'm dropping his... defense.
Fire, that's gonna be you. Oh, no it isn't. I forgot Hulkenberg did that. Well. Oh, she dodged. Okay, I'm like, well, that didn't matter.
Yeah, it ate his turn.
Thanks.
Defy the rule of strength, then die by it. Burn to ash.
Okay. His hit rate is fully dumped. If I could boost ours, That would be great. But his defense is also fully dumped now, too.
Can you endure it? I strike to
Player
kill.
again?
Yeah!
Cool.
Okay, it's working.
All right. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You found it.
I call upon royal power
I mean, I was briefly thinking maybe it'd be worth it to have Falkenberg just like guard on turns where she doesn't have to heal anyone, just so she doesn't get dropped. But I mean,
come on. There we go.
Hey, that's one more.
Then die by it.
Here.
Let me hopeful as ever.
That helped.
With blade in hand.
Not now.
Extreme physical. The veer.
Let me help.
Blackguard's hammer.
I will.
Oh, he's weak to dark now too.
Yeah, briefly for one time.
Can you endure it?
For one, yeah.
So then I just hit him with Blackguard's hammer.
Wind.
again.
Accept my challenge.
Tactic.
Wind is Juna, I think. Yes.
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this is working.
No holding back.
Yep, just keep his shit dumped.
I call the lady.
I'll show you. This might sting.
There is no escape from me. Come on.
I imagine he's gonna start doing something once you drop him to a certain point, though.
I have to assume.
You all right? Thanks.
If this doesn't work, I just need to buff our evasion, and then we're
see.
good.
It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Oh.
4.
Can you endure it?
I mean, if he misses, then it doesn't matter.
If he misses, who cares?
Yeah, because it doesn't affect his hit rate.
Hey, he missed 2 of them.
Yeah!
Cool. Damn. This is the play.
This is the play.
Watch me. Going for the
Come
weak
on,
spot.
give me more. Yes!
Hey, how about that?
Then die by it.
Wind.
Wins.
We settle this here. We'll team up. Oh, well
got
done.
them right in their weak spot.
Pugilist. I call the lady.
Behold this power. Burn!
Let's go.
Scour!
And his Void Wave also drops his attack.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power. One untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
Oh, wow.
However,
Battle's over.
Easy. No experience.
magnificent. You truly have become.
Yeah, I remember.
That I would
I was playing an
no
Atlas game.
less a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
What's he
But
doing?
if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now? Luis, you dog.
Your lies will
Hey, is that
soil His
rude when
Highness's name
Basileo's
no
standing right
longer.
behind you?
You believe it false. What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
Don't. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Cut anime cutscene.
What's happening?
Hey, what is him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
He's a monster! It's a human! It's going.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet,
oh,
the Order of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
You haven't done anything yet.
Stand there.
Oh.
Help anyone in need? Was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win? Luis called it trickery, and even my very
Be not
body.
afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
The deepest truth?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose. Yes, that's right. I took a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals...
That's the same voice.
I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that
That's
way.
the same voice, but slightly
Whenever my
British.
life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Well,
I had a strange dream.
I had a strange dream.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
The sound of rocks. And bottles. 513!
They did the Persona 5 thing. I was waiting for it to happen.
Yup.
Aki's supporters have been drastically declining in number.
Count
Totally
Louis
could've
has
won.
saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
No.
They'll be all right.
Okay,
Won't
here's
they?
how Brittany
That
could
boy is
still
no
win.
monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
Thanks,
flow of
Batlin.
that
Thanks,
evil
Batlin.
rattler was surely born
Oh, hey,
to
Denny.
Oh, hey, you. What are you doing here?
force.
Oh,
I'll
you
remember
came
that
to see.
sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
The rock's still there. The king hasn't decided. Oh no.
Yep. Ooh, that looks bad.
His supporters are continuing to decline.
Why?
How did this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set course for the ancient Elden Sanctum. Don't lose hope.
Meanwhile, Nuris has got to be like, how the fuck does this happen every time you fuckers leave my ship?
Defeat than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
Yeah, I guess this is Persona 5, isn't it?
Hiding
Yeah.
place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
He nods
At
as if
first
anybody
glance,
can see it.
It is a
Listen,
simple
I do that all the
forest,
time.
deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Are you gonna tell me the actual name instead of describing it?
No.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the right here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
Surprised me too.
It surprised me
Blame you.
too.
It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
Well,
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight Mirror yield any news?
No.
No.
I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Now Nurse is coming too.
Yeah.
Walking.
He said he'd shuffle along. Worried about the prince. His life is in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. The only one who can see that dream become a reality.
Is he?
I don't know, I'm starting to think he might not be real.
Alright, that's familiar.
Ah,
Huh?
the royal flowers.
This looks like... Who are you?
Are you alright?
I hit swimming. What is this
Royal
place?
flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh,
It's weird for the
sorry.
party to acknowledge her. They usually kind of
Got
don't.
this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
So here you are at last.
We know who it is.
Dated Prince, as if you can't instantly tell.
Who else dresses like that, man? Ugh. For the beautiful white flowers,
Why?
blooming clusters. Before I left home, I never knew that these flowers represented royalty. What are they doing within the ancient sanctum? Hey, it's the pantsless man.
You can't prove he isn't wearing assless chaps.
Unless we see his ass.
Now, if you saw his ass, that would prove it, I think.
Exactly. You can't prove a negative.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground.
Alright.
One day a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue.
Willow, you missed a very
Without
important
so much
scene.
as a reason.
Things are going poorly
He
right
made
now.
an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alsace? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there.
I don't think they were actually gotten. It was a ploy to... Never mind. Fucking immediately proven
He
wrong.
draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now,
Gallica? The cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
I mean, it's not gonna be good in there, gang.
No. Need to get to the cave. Magla, I'm sensing. I'm worried about the prince. Need to hurry over to the hideout on the lower level. Dead body of a resistance operative. Looks as though he didn't even have a chance to defend himself. Who would do such a thing? Are you surprised?
Stupid question.
A fairy. I think they'll feel a little bit alarmed if we all swarmed in on them in a big group like this. For now, let's leave them be and move on.
Oh, yeah, I guess there are just kind of fairies about here.
Yeah. There's also
that
bodies
seems-
about. Very old Yugif man. It seems he's working to lay a body to rest.
Russell? You're safe.
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's
The guy I remember
tutor.
at the beginning of the fucking game.
I know but one red-dressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg?
Yeah.
By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago...
No.
Those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck.
Yep.
His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
Oh, Hulkenberg hit bad.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in
Right
the
behind
prayer room
me.
for now, at the end of the cave. He rests.
You should
just
come
this
with
way.
us. You're gonna fucking die
Come
otherwise.
Aren't you, love?
I must.
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
Ah.
I
I'd
cast
heard a
recon.
rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as Cinderella said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness
Why would you think?
restored.
I'm working for you guys.
Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready.
Oh, okay.
you
He's
are
going
free
first.
to
Good.
join me.
Maybe he won't be dead when we get there.
Before I go to the prince, I think I'll help Russell lay this body to rest. Me and
Basilio will also help. Thanks.
You're going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness
Yeah, the
myself.
princess I live here pulls hard. We'll see. Something's up. I think that might be a fake prince. We might be the real one.
I think we might have been the real one the whole time.
Fucking, it's a deep cover like fucking.
That shovel is comically large.
It's deep cover like Corday from from Empire from Star Wars. There's a deep cut. Do you know the fucking royal decoy from Star Wars Episode 2? No, Amada's the real queen.
I don't know her name, no.
No, her name's Corday. Need to get to the prince as quickly as I can. The prince is in the prayer room on the lower level. I don't want to believe it, but we need to see him for ourselves. Episode 1 and 2.
It's nearly time.
Huh?
His voice. The decoy dies at the beginning of episode 2.
Boy, it's afternoon on the same day.
We move fast.
Why are there people down here?
Hey, you.
Are you associated with the group that's been sheltering the prince? It's all because of them that another calamity has been befallen us. Now they get a closer look at you. Are you Elda? I heard the prince was only Elda within the resistance. Corday is played by the woman who played the woman from Pirates of the Caribbean. Wait, Keira Knightley? Oh shit, I actually didn't know that.
Pardon?
Hold on, did you really come here from outside the sanctum? What's going on? That can't be. Are you truly Elda? Shit, am I getting disowned by my own people? These are Elda. Aren't they all humans? No. The resistance members can keep on sacrificing themselves for all I care. It's not my problem. I guess that came out sounding a little cold. Suppose I can help carry the bodies away. There's too many for that old youth to handle on his own.
Yeah, please don't make the old man do it. The world's oldest man do it all on his own.
Past this door is the living quarters. Lady Grude made it strictly clear that it's not to be opened under any circumstances. You heard me. Now hurry along now.
All was for this day. There is still time.
Calica, is that really you? I was wondering where you had gone off to. Oh, thank goodness, you're safe. How are the others? The others, they're fine. It was just a bunch of people who died. More importantly, in Calica, we have to go gather petals from the flower patch in the forest.
Sure.
Maybe later, okay? Still on the mission, so now isn't the real time to... You've changed, Calica. You've been starting to talk like one of them. Weird. What? Huh? Trying to be a person? You're strange now. Damn, they're even ostracizing poor Calica.
Hello there.
Wherever is located for them. The moment's being used to warn those who are no longer with us. I pray you don't cause a disturbance. It's just ahead. Are you ready? I have to be.
Did you notice what was up with the right side of the screen just now? There was like a red outline I've never seen before in the shape of the character's face.
What now?
Saving?
I'm pensive about the future. The people who brought the prince to this village called themselves simply the Resistance. They feared a name would spread word of their existence. Numbers have gradually dwindled, and after today's tragedy, Russell is all who remains. Probably a resistance now.
Hey.
So the prince is, oh highness, to forfeit your life in order to save her. That we have truly failed you. There can be no atonement, no penance to match the magnitude of our failure.
What now?
A big room.
The truth is, during the attack, I crossed paths with the assailant. He walked right past me on the stairs outside. Time is the only thing that struck me as his unusual garb. Otherwise, he walked by so casually, it seemed nothing was amiss. Only afterwards I found out that he had just massacred all those people. Now, if I'm thinking about it.
Hello?
That door's place the organization has been using as a hideout. I say it was me. And then the other Russell, the rest of them are. That's why we brought this up ourselves. It feels all so dreadful.
Oh, wow.
Calica, is that you? Wow, long time no see. Wow, Calica, the funniest stuff happened while you were gone. Your friend totally fell in a pond. It was hilarious, and then get this. Busy with something? You look tired. We should talk more later, though, okay? Alright, your friend is further in. I think you're late. You're all from the outside, aren't you? Hey, mind telling me what's going on right now? Don't tell me anything, then I'll just say, don't leave the house. The fires were scary, but it's all too much to be holed up like this. I, for one, have no intention of spending my life running between caves and forests.
Why is there a shop in here?
Beyond here lies the altar of secret history, the sanctuary which houses the true story of our people and the world. Kindly refrain from making loud noises, lest you startle the fairies.
Well, we're gonna have to get in there at some point,
Smile. Smile.
Come off it.
I've heard the Elder are considered a sullied tribe to the outside world. Perhaps that's reflecting the current state of affairs. The child is royalty, yet his life has been defined by tragedy beyond anything I have experienced. I think there are those who would see such a child as no more than prey to be slain. Look upon a mere boy as such as he and revile him. Our souls are truly cursed.
I think you got everyone.
Nope.
Except for that guy. Oh, and that
Wow,
fairy.
this man-child woke up after such a long nap and then went right back to sleep. Got it wrong. He's not sleeping. Why do you look so sad? In fact, why is everyone so sad? Just play for a little bit and you'll cheer right up. When this person wakes up, we should play together.
Hey, are the fairies all fucking stupid?
They're all
Except for
bubbly.
Gallica.
Oh my god, all the fairies are bimbos.
No. You're...
Pretty big lack of blood for somebody stabbed.
You would think it would be in the stomach because he leapt on the blade.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Gallica, you've returned.
Milady Gruade. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruade.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes, even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother?
No.
The boy was not
really.
To us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... no, it can't be.
Say it!
And yet... Is something amiss?
Say it before someone kills you.
He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
Voice again coming from somewhere.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey.
Oh shit, wait!
This
is the room!
place was home to thee. Now,
This is the room where all of the
remember thy
cutscenes with
path
the
thus far.
awakenings took place.
Walk thy life's road and see it anew.
Like every time there's the awakening cutscene, this is the room it happens in.
Long have I waited for thy return.
Is this the Elden Queen?
Know
then?
this. His life is not yet ended.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
I look now to the past. I see the roads I traveled on this
Gallica
journey.
and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
The prince's
In
name.
the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
All for victory.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince
lies dead.
He lies dead before me.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not
That's
true.
not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives
His
on.
will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive, so from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus, his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I am no one.
I'm nobody.
Indeed. Thou art nobody, and thou hast nothing, to name but a few. Thy parents, memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes. Thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I don't have.
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin.
And nobody here has
All
any
thou
fucking idea
hadst,
who you are.
All that had been bestowed was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay. The words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey. The friendships made. The trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day. To share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
My other self.
Other self?
Through his friendship I've gained, been there to support me. They'd known I came from nothing, that I am nothing. People have stood by me, believed in me. Same goes for the desire to help anyone in need. How is that I've touted such a laughably idealistic belief this long?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Is that right?
I see my true identity.
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I am the prince.
I am.
I refuse to know is fucking crazy.
I'm going back in the cave.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
Hard to say, but is Lord Fucker gonna show up?
Zorba?
Yeah, him.
Ah, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal. It all began with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was.
Oh, it is the queen, probably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hi, Gallica.
Hi, Gallica.
Did you immediately accost me after being
Time hath come.
fucking shunted into the world?
Reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
Oh. Oh. That must be fucking scary for people watching. You become ultimate will.
Ah! His homophobia is gone!
I imagine this cutscene's gonna open with, "Hey, what the fuck?"
What? What is this?
What's happened? Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure
Now
I've
you know
heard
how
it
I
before.
feel,
Thy
Gallica.
mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose, a memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No. But... I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
How do we make sense of this?
I don't fucking know, Hulky.
Really you? How do you feel?
I feel lighter?
I feel a bit lighter.
There seems to be no
he's
doubt.
ultra instinct.
I feel
He is
British.
still himself. But I also sense his highness within him.
Everyone? I need to tell you something.
He was never real.
Truth is,
Let me explain all that shit
So
that
let
just
me get this
happened.
straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and his highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then that's why he had no memories? Because he
feel like
didn't even
Percy was
exist?
I see. Finally, I understand
The truth
the
is,
strange
he's not
feeling I
British.
had
Well, which
sensed
you is?
upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Dracadios.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along?
If that's true, this
From a
is
certain
finally
point
your
of view.
reunion
From a
with your
certain
sworn
point of
liege.
view.
Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
I kind of forgot Nurus was here.
I am here too.
Really? His Royal Highness the Prince?
To some degree.
So it would seem.
Please, forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed
Let
me
me
most.
hug her.
And more. Despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
I
pronounce your sentences fucking. That's really mean.
You've always been an ally. I know how much you love gay people.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
Ah, he is
He's right,
British
you know.
now.
If we'd not met you,
Yeah.
we'd certainly never have made it this far.
This time, I will protect you. even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
Same as always.
Captain. Same as always.
No, Your Highness!
That went back.
With all respect, I must object.
But this is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so we'll listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well, that is, I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
Captain the Grey is no more.
What a
I
fucking
am
day
Captain
this has
the
been.
White. Right?
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances. After so
Yeah, I guess it
long,
would have
the
been
curse is
years,
strong.
huh?
Yeah.
He could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and Fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all
Oh,
explained
yeah,
like
that
this,
tracks.
That makes sense.
it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I mean,
I can
yes.
only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember. I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
Guiding voice?
A voice? Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened. Right? I shouldn't have known you then.
I mean, that's a way to put it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding
It's a good
me.
question.
I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
I do have an idea.
The fucking sort of.
Does this mean you have the same age as the prince, or is you're less than a year old? Since we are the prince, I assume we are the same age as the prince.
I have a faint
Yeah.
idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Come to think of it, this place...
Yeah, the
light
British is
coming
kind of going in and out.
Yeah,
They seem familiar.
it does that.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of
See?
someone not unlike
Yep.
these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chief Descruiday, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
I mean, I gotta know.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta know.
How could this be? 'Tis truly a miracle. Intergruide mentioned she caught the wind of some manner of revelation. Could this be the Lake Queen's? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
I start a village.
Makes sense.
So if there's anything you need, now's the time.
You don't have any money.
Hey, can I bum some off you?
You don't have any money. You haven't. There's no monsters to kill. You haven't been able to earn any money.
Beyond here lies the altar of secret history, the sanctuary which houses the true story of our people. Also, please kindly refrain from making loud noises, lest you startle the fairies. That's raised, Queen. Raise your kid from the dead.
Huh?
Oh, it's you, Gallica. Yeah, long time no see. I'm so happy you're safe. Long time hasn't really been so long. I suppose you're right.
Wow.
I guess you didn't miss me much. It's been several months, you know. Several months? Oh my, Gallica is keeping track of time now, is
What?
she? What do you mean? Hey, a month, a year? That's people talk. What does time matter to a fairy? You're almost like them. I guess that's kind of cool. Oh.
You've been fundamentally changed, Gallica, it seems.
Hey, do you see that?
Yes.
Wow, it's Gallica. I don't know why, but I'm so happy right now. Come on, Gallica, let's play. What should we do? What should we play?
About that.
Sorry, I can't play right now. Another time, okay? What do you mean you can't? Are you really Gallica? Whatever, though. When you can play, I'll be around.
I imagine they will show you all of these.
Yeah.
It'd be wild if they didn't.
You looked at them, right? Yes? Okay, cool. Good. Next room.
Does this depict the Elder Tribe?
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones. It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders
Ignore
who
the
visited
pennies,
the
they
village
don't
in
matter.
the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe. So Luis's words...
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
A world united. But wait. The ruins on Virga Island. There's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic. Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on? They were racked by division.
So many things.
Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world, and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort,
or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Oh.
Humanity was torn apart by fear and anxiety, giving rise to the tribes as we know them.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes? We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
Means the prince, that is to say, I am a scion of both the old world and the new.
Beggars belief. It is nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both
PR, I
sides were
bet.
consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant Magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the
And
war
fucked up the
of
world.
magic.
I really do love a
Some
fantasy
persist,
setting that's actually
breed,
post-apocalyptic.
and
It's very
multiply as any
cool.
beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature. Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elder.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... Wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the Church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed, but its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one
I think we
mind.
more or less
As you are
share an
now,
ideology.
You may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual
I was gonna say, everyone here is a
respect and
different one.
Yeah, different tribe, but she said ideology.
Thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm, and to face anxiety in their names.
You having a second awakening?
Anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy weakness, walk forward alongside it, and thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
There's a weakness in people. I'm sure there are many who would say that helping anyone in need is nothing but a fantasy.
And besides...
But realistic or not, I refuse to accept Luis's methods as the alternative. The weak and those who dissent don't deserve to die. Out as though that's the natural order. Whoa!
Whoa!
A determination to challenge the unknown has awakened the heroic embodiment of the prince. Let's do it. No one understands me right away. I accept that. There will still be meaning in showing them my convictions in the fight to come. That is my mission.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you, even if it is scary.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger. There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you, because I want to be.
I'm counting on you.
I'll be counting on you as always.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
Yeah. Smile.
Well, we're past the worst of it. But the problem remains. Luis's dark magic. We've seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
You shouldn't refer to the prince as the boy.
Turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control. This man named Luis. He may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
What is the forbidden spell?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were. In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus, the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of
Shit,
all
then
magic?
I should have some good-ass magic.
It's born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means, it may be kindled into power. That is what we call
Man, I gotta
magic.
work on that, dude.
In this way, it is by virtue
I'd love to cast
of the
Fireball.
anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel. But in turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more and more magla from their hearts. Without the willpower to face your fear, the magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests, with the world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
'Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Hold on.
If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true...
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster. Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears, even this transformation may be defied and overcome. What do you wish to know?
Tell me about Luis.
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village.
What?
His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts. They're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious. As it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius.
The name of his
family
runner?
Doctors, I believe.
Yup.
In an effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Wait. What about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
Guess
There
what?
is no
What?
known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Hey, we're off by an hour. Now listen. Does it still say EST? I haven't touched that fucking update, that fucking redeem in so long. I don't take my meds till midnight,
But
and
if
it's
he would turn people
11.
into humans, if in the unlikely event that happens,
If there is any motive for such cruelty,
How do you
12
feel
noon
about
and
me?
12
can
midnight. It
only
doesn't
be
say a
hatred.
time zone.
If Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy
Why
could
is
easily
Sproul's
beget a
increasing
thirst for
pain is he
revenge,
having
even if it
period
meant
cramps?
wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Who goes there? Someone flees!
That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
After him!
Beat his ass!
We're in the middle of a conversation. I mean, I guess you could look at those posters on the left side real quick.
Posters?
Posters.
Is that Legend of Zelda?
Maybe that's the queen and the
king.
Yeah.
Oh, I whacked the button. Those runners
Soldiers.
in the back? Yeah. Hey!
People just kind of hanging out. Oh yeah, there are different tribes too.
Yeah, there are different tribes back here too.
Yeah, I see. Now they say the 8 tribes, and I might have to look this up, but there are 8 different people in your party, and I don't think any of them are a rogue. Which is what Grius was.
Bro,
So that must mean there's at least 9 tribes.
well, let's see. There's
Because nobody in your party is the same.
1, 2,
I'm pretty
3,
sure.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you've only
8.
got 7. Okay.
If well, yeah,
Yalka's a fairy.
And oh wow, okay.
I was...
And then Neuris hits the 8th.
Neuris is 8, yeah. But none of them are none of them are rogue though. So what happened? What do you mean there's only 8?
What now?
Oh.
Unless they weren't counting the Elda? It'd be under people probably.
Yeah. See, we got Elda, Amar, Rasant, Yugi, Nidia, Parapis, Ishka, Rogue.
Mustari.
Yeah.
That's 9. So I guess she wasn't counting Elda in that.
Yeah.
I mean, you did have one at one point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I'm surprised he didn't kill anybody on his way out just for fun.
Right? Russell, is everyone safe? Yeah, we had no casualties. However, swept aside like pebbles, unworthy of even a glance. Could do nothing but watch. I was powerless against him. There's little else
you're an
could have
old
been
man.
done. Responsible as they were for the downfall of the resistance. Any move we might have made would have resulted in needless sacrifices. I believe the intruder sensed the power of the prince's awakening and came to investigate. I don't know why he would have run away, but surely he has a plan. Tread carefully, please.
All right, now do you want to stop?
Yes. Yes.
If it lets you. Yeah,
Well.
okay.
What now?
Let's call it there. We got all...
Now that the revelations have ceased.
Mostly. That has been it. We got a lot of shit happen tonight. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you Monday or Tuesday. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.